We escaped 19-degree Minnesota and kicked off a very maritime Disney cruise, complete with Texas waffles, fancy coffee, and bedtime by accident. If you love Disney cruises, realistic family travel, and commentary from someone who packed Advil and ears, you're in the right place. This is our Very Merrytime Sailing, Travel Day, and Embarkation Day. Let's go. Our story begins in Minnesota, where it was a crisp, character-building 19 degrees. The kind of cold where your face hurts immediately and you question every life choice that led you to leaving the house before sunrise. We bundled up like Arctic explorers, knowing full well that in a few hours we'd be aggressively overdressed in Texas. Like true traveling Minnesotans, we left the puffy coats in the car and hit our nation's best airport for some coffee and a breakfast burrito. The flight from MSP to IAH was uneventful, no delays, no turbulence, no drama, which almost feels suspicious when traveling with kids. Shout out to everyone on Team Plane Toucher. If you know, you know. If you don't, just imagine a ritual involving a hand, the side of an aircraft, and the belief that this is what keeps the giant metal tube in the air. Houston welcomed us with warmer air and the collective confidence of a city that does not own winter coats. From there, we picked up our rental car and pointed ourselves toward Galveston. The drive from Houston to Galveston is just long enough to feel like you've earned a snack, but short enough that nobody asked, "Are we there yet?" We stayed the night at the Homewood Suites by Hilton on Seawall Boulevard, and let me just say this clearly and confidently, highly recommend 10 out of 10. Spacious rooms, friendly staff, clean, comfortable beds, and most importantly, proximity to the ocean and breakfast. A true luxury combo. The next morning, we headed down for breakfast. We're greeted by waffles shaped like the state of Texas, not Mickey-shaped, Texas-shaped. After breakfast, we went back up to the rooms to do the very official, very ceremonial act of attaching cruise luggage bags. This is the moment when the vacation becomes real. Tags on, bag zipped. Everyone suddenly needs the bathroom. We loaded up the cars and drove about 8 minutes to the Port of Galveston. 8 whole minutes, barely enough time to panic check passports. We parked in the express lot, which is exactly what it sounds like and exactly what we needed. Easy, close, efficient, 3 words that do not always apply to cruise embarkation. From parking the car to stepping onto the ship took us about 30 minutes, which is either a holiday miracle or proof that Disney knows exactly what they're doing. I completely missed filming the iconic Disney Cruise Line welcomes aboard announcement. Was I emotional, distracted, hurting children like festive cats? Yes, all of the above. But trust me, it happened. We were welcomed magically. Our first stop on board was Cabanas, because listen, main dining room energy on Embarkation Day requires patience, posture, and children who are prepared to sit still. We had squirrels. So Cabanas it was. Drink of the day, quick bites, immediate gratification, everyone wins. After lunch, we wandered out onto the decks just outside of Cabanas. Ocean views and sea air, that moment when it finally hits you. We're not responsible for cooking even one meal for several days. Faster than you could say burp, our stateroom was ready. We had a veranda stateroom, which, if you've never had one, is basically a tiny, floating, cozy sanctuary. Grandma and Papi were just down the hall, and Uncle Taco and Auntie Bee and family were directly above us. Close enough for convenience, far enough for sanity. Perfect. Ow! Go ahead.
Caution, watch your step. Wow.
Got it?
Ooh, there's our little present. Oh, it's so nice and cozy.
Smells like so good.
Yay! Next up, ship exploration. We made our way to the Oceaneer Club and Oceaneer Lab, home to the world's coolest hand washing machines. While wandering the decks, we were treated to dolphins swimming alongside the ship. Thanks, Disney. I know you paid extra for that.
There's dolphins out there.
Oh, that's cool. Are you taking video?
Come look, there's dolphins. Come here.
See if you can see. See them?
We see the dolphins.
Come here. I'm getting video. Look out by those birds and you'll see the dolphins. We also checked out the Edge and Vibe for the bigger kids, spaces that feel just independent enough to be cool but still very much supervised. We attempted to get back-to-back reservations at Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique for the little girls. We did not succeed. Somebody stopped by Cove Cafe for a fancy coffee, and we took advantage of the included in the price of your fare ice cream. The girls picked up their kids club bands. Just a heads up, there's a $25 deposit per band, which you'll get back when you return them. Worth every penny for the freedom these bands provide. We popped down the hall to check out Grandma and Poppy's room, which featured a navigator's veranda, slightly different layout, same ocean magic.
That is so cute. There's Grandma.
Then it was time for the muster drill. Disney, if you're listening, let's find a better, more kid-friendly way to do this. Once cleared, we made a beeline for Deck 11 to catch the sail-away party, except it was moved inside due to weather.
Yeah, we were tied to those over there.
Just put your hand in front of my shot.
This shot right there?
Yeah, that one. Now listen, we're hardy Midwesterners. A little wind, a little mist, a chill in the air, that's just ambiance. So instead of heading inside, we stayed out on the front of the ship and watched the Disney magic sail away from Galveston. Back in the stateroom, I did a quick unpack, which I fully intended to film, but absolutely did not. We changed and headed to dinner at Rapunzel's Royal Table. This restaurant is lively, warm, and full of energy. We met our servers, who immediately understood our family and offered us the wine menu. At one point, they hand-fed one of our 11-year-olds, which was both hilarious and delightful. We got to meet Rapunzel herself, and Grandma and Vi were even pulled into the show. The food was great, the atmosphere was joyful, and everyone left very full and happy. We attempted to film the Christmas tree lighting, but between the crowd and the tall people surrounding us with kids on their shoulders, we decided to let the magic live on someone else's vlog. We returned to our stateroom with full intentions of heading back out to see the Twice Charmed show. We sat down, we got cozy, and we chose sleep instead. That wraps up travel day and day one of our very merry time sailing on the Disney Magic and the softest possible landing into vacation mode. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and stick around. We've got pirate nights, holiday magic, and plenty more coming your way. Thanks for watching.